Welcome back to the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Our next round is all about film and television. In June, Charles and Camilla appeared in a special episode of EastEnders. I know it sounds like a weird cameo for the king, but he's a love rat whose ex-wife died in mysterious circumstances. Classic EastEnders. We should stick the drums on the end of that, shouldn't we, really? Piers Morgan launched Piers Morgan Uncensored on Talk TV, and it's true. He could say literally whatever he wanted, because no one was watching. Piers Morgan's first interview was with Donald Trump. I'm not sure why he'd want to be in the same room as one of the most hated men in the world, but Donald did it anyway. Yeah. OK, let's remind ourselves what we were watching this year. Little punk.
What the hell is this?
Kelly. OK, time for some questions. Take a look at this bizarre and weirdly earnest clip of Wolverhampton, and remember that, Wolverhampton-born Liam Payne being interviewed on the red carpet at the Oscars. Whilst he tries to decide on an accent, I want you to tell me what news story is he giving his opinion on. Take a look at this.
I believe whatever he felt that he did, he had the right to do. I also felt there were 3 losers in one fight. It's a very sad thing, but there was a powerful moment for me to sit and watch one of the world's best emoters ever we've seen speak from the heart. And I would rather take the beauty out of the situation than take the pain. But I had to leave my chair, I'll be honest with you. It cut me really deep.
Wolverhampton, everyone.
What is happening there?
You have an idea?
Yeah.
This summer, Love Island gave us a gate scandal involving contestants Tasha and Andrew that was so big it was labelled by viewers as the best thing they've ever seen on TV. Can you tell me the name of that gate?
Yep.
Richard Ayoade, he'll know this one.
Who's this?
Who's this? Now, these two, that's Tasha and Andrew.
And where do they work?
They work on the Love Island as their sort of scenery.
And he thinks he can bring back double-breasted jackets, does he?
You're not a fan of that outfit, Richard?
It's a tough thing to bring back in a post-naval world. That's not the last time I'm going to have to say it this evening.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm lost here. What was the question again?
There was a scandal on Love Island. It involves a type of infidelity, I would say. Some would argue a type of infidelity.
It was infidelity. Yeah.
OK, next up, it's over to pop icons, the Sugababes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Jimmy.
2022 has been a great year for us.
We made our comeback, as did Top Gun star Tom Cruise.
Yes, he propelled himself back onto our screens as pilot Maverick after 36 years.
But can your teams tell us the call signs for 3 of the pilots from the new film?
You get a point per pilot.
Original lineup, Sugababes as well.
I love the Sugababes. What was that song they did? And I know what you did once again. What's that song?
Question the call sign.
And you did that thing once, too many times. Remember that hit they had?
If you've got a relative that's been affected by whatever the fuck Jonathan's got, there's probably a number you can call, but...
What's that song?
Fuck it if I know it.
Sorry, what's happening?
What's that song?
How you feel about you now?
That's the one.
Can you bring this?
I got it. I knew it. Write that down. That's the answer.
Oh, come on.
The anal beads have kicked in.
July saw Boris Johnson's final Prime Minister's questions. Can you tell me what iconic movie quote he signed off with?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
That was the breaks, didn't it?
Matafeo, you're on fire.
All right, take a look at this clip. All I want to know is, where are these fine young men off to?
No. They look like Mormons.
Where are they off to? Oh, God.
I know you're not going to take me seriously.
It's like a trend.
I want to write my news.
No,
OK.
fuck off.
Don't do it.
They're trying to welcome people to the church of the Latter-day Saviour or something.
Trust me.
Here's some answers for you. All right, first up, you saw Liam Payne give his take on a major news story from this year. What did you all think it was?
when Will Smith decked Chris Rock?
Were you Team Chris Rock?
Was I Team Chris Rock? I didn't really feel like I had a dog in the fight, to be honest.
I saw it live.
Did you?
It was like watching JFK get shot.
They're making a Netflix film about that.
No. Are they actually?
Yeah, and it's starring those two gentlemen over there.
Yeah. Who on earth do you play?
I play the Oscar statuette.
I asked you the name of the Gates scandal, which enveloped Love Island.
Oh.
What do you think? Let's go to Richard and Stephen for
Do you
the
guys
proper
know
answer.
what this was at all?
Well, the problem is that whenever I flip through the channels and I see Love Island, I just think, why is there never a tsunami when you need one? And, you know, so I love that show. It's a good show. Each new season's like a ghost. You know, I know people who've seen one, but I've never seen it myself. So I don't... So we wondered if there was some kind of scandal involving a person in the pool, pissing in the pool, kissing in the pool, and it was called Watergate.
OK, all right, good guess. Rose, Jonathan, did you know?
Yes, we know because we watch it, and it's one of the greatest TV shows in the history of television.
Titgate. Let's take a look.
So, Coco, obviously, you know, we kissed in bed or whatever. I didn't really think there was much more to it, but yeah, basically she's told the guys that I, like, sucked her tits or whatever.
That what?
Like, licked her tit or whatever.
They're being filmed, right?
Yes,
There's a record being made of it.
Sucked her tit or whatever.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. You look at that apology. He didn't apologize. He said he was saying, "Oh, I didn't think my happened," but then apparently she's been telling people. So he tried to...
His hand was forced.
OK, all right, so you got that, you did not get that. OK. The Sugababes asked you to name 3 of the pilot call signs from Top Gun Maverick. What did you all get?
Well, we knew Rooster.
Yeah, Rooster's one.
And then we didn't remember the rest. We guessed Ace and Sanchez.
Oh, we got some there. We got Rooster, we got Fanboy. I think Fanboy was one.
Yeah, Fanboy's one, yeah.
Iceman.
Iceman was in it.
Iceman's in there. You've got 3, so Rose, Jonathan?
Rooster, we got Rooster.
Bob was one, right?
Bob is one, yes.
And then Tamagotchi.
What was the girl called?
Tamagotchi is one.
Yeah,
you
what
could
was-
have had Rooster, Hangman, Phoenix, Payback, Fanboy, Iceman, Coyote, or Bob. God love him. OK. I asked you what iconic movie quote Boris Johnson signed off his last Prime Minister's questions back in July. Richard, Stephen?
We've got Luke, I'm your father. And then we've also put Hasta la Vista.
OK, so what do you think it is?
I think we know it.
Them's the breaks.
What's Them's the Breaks from? What film?
I think it's from Pinocchio. There's no way.
But
No!
This is bullshit.
OK, Maisie, Catherine?
No, this is the thing, you see. He said so much mad shit in that speech. We didn't know what was in being
What did you
weird.
think he said?
Well, at one point he went, like, Cincinnatus, I am returning to my plough.
Yes.
So I thought maybe that must be from a film, because nobody says that.
I can tell you, Richard, Stephen, you got it right. It was Hasta la Vista, baby.
Was it?
From Terminator 2. Well, take a look.
I want to thank everybody here and hasta la vista, baby. Thank you.
I'm genuinely, I'm fine with that, as long as he doesn't say, I'll be back. Great. OK, I asked you where these teenage boys were heading off to.
I've written to watch The Rise of Gru.
Rose, Jonathan, did you know?
Right answer. Minions film. It's correct.
Yeah.
The Rise of Gru. You've, Catherine, Maisie?
Yes, so I have a teenager and I know about the social media trends. And for some reason, all the kids were going to the cinema to see the latest Minions film in formal wear.
This is the... they were off to see the Minions, Rise of Gru. The Gentle Minions TikTok trend started after a teenage boy in Australia filmed himself and his friends going to a screening of the film wearing suits. Basically, the first film came out when they were kids. It got delayed because of COVID and whatnot. And then when it finally came out, they were young men, so they all dressed up and made it a big occasion.
Nice.
It's adorable.
It's very nice.
Well, but the reason I know about it is because there was a lot of cinemas that were trying to bar them from doing it because they were being disruptive in certain cinemas. And I'm sure you'll share this with me, but I don't like anyone disrupting my cinema experience. I don't like any laughter, any eating. It makes me furious that people enjoy themselves in the cinema.
Yeah. Well, you've done a great job at stopping that.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Do you know what I am, actually? Because I remember I went to see the film Django Unchained.
Oh, yeah.
And I was surprised I went to see it because I hadn't seen Django Chained. And I remember there were two young teenagers in front of me talking.
Oh, yeah.
And I tapped them, yeah, and about a third of the way through, they were chatting the whole way through. And I tapped them on the shoulder. I said, "Excuse me, are you going to watch the film, or are you going to fuck off?" And yeah, you heard me.
That's right.
Yeah, and they turned around. It was fun because I don't think they'd ever been told off by a guy off the telly before. And they sort of did a double take. They went, it's that goggle-eyed wanker off The Office. And they stayed and watched the film. They carried on talking.
Yep.
All right, now it's time for a special bonus round. It's my favourite. Say what you see. All I want to know is what film or TV headline are these images representing?
What headline is it?
OK, don't whisper too loud. No stage whispers. That's way too loud.
What?
He's got his hearing aid set to stun. All you have to do is say what you see.
No, we got this. Look, the first bit is this. This.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, yes, well done. Yeah.
No, yeah, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
OK, Rose, did you get this?
Yes, we got it.
Pub, lick, vote, Matt Hancock, third in jungle, fine, ow.
Yes.
Well, it's correct, Rose. But I would say it also looks like you may be having a stroke.
Natty puss.
I hate that he's in a family-light entertainment show. I can't wrap my head around it.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Propaganda.
All right, points all round. OK, let's see how you're all doing after that. OK, so I can tell you, Maisie, Catherine, there's no nice way to say this, but at this point you've got 11 points.
Is that good?
No, it's not good, no. Richard, Stephen, you've got 14 in the lead. Still, Jonathan Rose with 16.
Oh, that would be